are technologically savvy. As Allie's working over to the left of me furiously trying to get everything going on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. All right, I see your request. I am accepting you into the fold. Thanks, guys, for coming on. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Indar will join us. There he is. Technologically savvy. Yeah, we don't want to hear me. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Welcome, welcome. Indar, thank you so much for being here, brother. It has been a minute since we've seen each other. What is it? I was over there in April, I think.
Yeah, it's always great to sit down and talk with you and hang out and just rap, man. We sit in our office we sat on that table right here and we just sat around and
yeah,
it's cool. We just sat and rapped about what works and what doesn't work and strategizing how we can do things better. It's just great to be around like-minded people and
Well, and I don't know about you, but I mean we've already Allie, getting a lot of feedback. Sorry, guys. I think it's on YouTube. Uh-oh. The french fries are ready. Huh?
That's muted.
Oh. Is that better, everybody? I hear a little echo, but I can live with that. Does everything sound okay on YouTube and Instagram, guys? All right. Good enough. Yes. You know, it's funny. I told you when I was there I was gonna bump up the flip business, and now we've got 4 going and we got 6 or 7 in the hopper. So yeah, we did it. We bumped it up and we did it just like that. And it was I just kind of watch what you do a lot of times, and I kind of copied, which basically means I just send it,
The other way. I'm trying to do the wholesaling side now.
Oops.
I want to do more wholesaling.
Are we good?
Yeah, he just was quiet.
Sorry, guys. Give us a second here. Usually this goes much smoother. Are we good? Okay. All right, Indar, we're back. But anyway, I was just saying that, we were talking about doing more flipping again, and we're neck deep in it, man, and they're doing really well, and a lot on the horizon. We've done a lot of wholesaling in the past, and I know you're doing some right now. You guys are doing virtual wholesaling, though, right?
Yeah, we're doing nationwide. You met my right-hand man, and he's really pulling through and doing great work. Really excited with our team, of course. It's a team business, and I didn't realize that until recently. We used to, I used to flip and do it all myself. I was doing 16 flips at a time by myself, marketing, getting deals easily. But I always thought, like, I'm fine. That was enough. And I got a team involved. I got somebody who just kind of fell into my lap. This guy, Johnny. And now I got Kelly and Nick and a few other guys.
It helps.
Really nice.
Oh, good Lord, it helps. Well, the thing that I saw you doing is like running yourself to death.
Yeah, I was.
And I was actually kind of concerned about you. Every time I talk to you, you'd be going, I've got this, and this. We bought this, and we bought this. And it's like, oh, man, scary. But that's kind of what it took to get you where you're at, though, right?
Yeah, I kind of have a motto that whenever I look at a deal, and I look at this deal, and it looks hard, it looks intimidating, somebody's gonna figure out this deal, and so it might as well be me. And that's my saying still this day. I've done some really hard deals, and I was just taking every deal I would just figure it out. And once you figure out one hard one, everything else is easy. And I just kept on pushing and pushing, and I never knew my boundaries.
No, you don't have any boundaries. Did you actually go through with buying that bank building?
The what one? The pink one? No.
That commercial building that you were looking at?
Yeah. So we're doing an office
hang
bird,
on.
basically.
What's that?
We're doing this office bird. We're buying a bank building, an old bank building, for $600,000. It was listed at 1.2. Bank wants to get rid of it. Killer deal. We're gonna office hack it, so a little portion, 1,000 square feet, will be ours. The rest was going to be WeWork's kind of space, so co-working space.
Where's it at?
Right on that side of Waikiki. So there's only 7 WeWork space in our state, so there's a high demand for that type of place. Anyone out there doesn't know what WeWorks is? It's just those short-term office rentals from a day to a month to a year type of office rentals. We rent desks, offices, different types of space. Great for the real estate kind of group. So our projected to net about $250 a year net off of that. And then once it's all running, I'm going to refinance and take our money back out.
Sorry, guys. All right. Enough of these technical difficulties. All right. That was my fault. I turned the volume up and turned the phone off.
But the bird strategy.
Anyway, so you ended up getting it, but what street is it on? I'm just curious.
It's on Holbron. It's right on the edge of Waikiki. So we're gonna bird it out and have no money into his office. Have a free office rented, as well as everything that's great about it. Is it echoing?
Yeah, I don't know if it's you or me. Is that you or me? Turn your volume down on your computer.
There.
Oh, that helps. There. Now your computer can still hear us, but we're just going to be working through the phone.
I'll do this one. But you guys heard of the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas? That was a blur. I just found that out.
What was?
Anything is Cosmopolitan, the hotel in Las Vegas.
Okay.
The guy freaking bird that. It's owned by Investor House, I think it's called. They bird it. They came in and made it nice, and they refinanced. So, bird's not just a strategy for just single family homes, or it's a strategy for everything.
So it's funny because I've birded before, but I didn't know that's what I was doing. So
I think it's awesome. It's no money into a deal. Your cash on cash return is infinity. So.
Well, yeah, especially for me because I use other people's money. I don't put any money in.
Yeah. So. Well, even if it's your other people's money, you still want to get that money back out.
Oh yeah. No, get the money out. Yes.
Yeah, and then use that money elsewhere. So
yeah.
The cost of money. What's the cost to use money? I think ultimately that's what we do in this business is we find what is the cost of money? What is the cost to use money and make money work? Make more money.
Yeah, and it's funny. I'm redefining what profit margins are. When I first started buying real estate, my cash flow was so enormous because we were buying so cheap. And now I'm looking at bigger properties. I'm sorry, we were just awful tonight. Allie? Yeah. I am so sorry. How many people? There's people on YouTube, though. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to... If we come over here, if we mute something... I don't know. Give us a second, guys. Just be patient. I'm so sorry.
That's not you. You're muted on here.
So is your computer muted, Indar?
No, it's turned down, but not muted. Now it is.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, just leave it muted. It'll still record us. It'll still record us. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to.
Cool. That's better. All right. So yeah, the burst strategy, like I said, it's funny. Rick and I used to talk about that, how everybody's using the burst strategy, but we didn't realize we were doing it for all those years, and then Brandon made it popular and
made the term, the name, right? the name just came out, but everyone's been doing it for years.
Yeah. Yeah. So now this bank building, let's go back to that because that intrigues me. So you got it for 6. You're going to get 1,000 square feet, and you're going to rent out like little. You're going to make little offices in there, or what?
Yeah, it's all just shy of 6,000 square foot, huge space, 2 penthouses.
Jeez.
We have parking and everything, and then we're actually have a consultant that works for who does this full time, and he's drafting up the plan, and he's doing the layouts and what kind of equipment we need, and really just, man, he's on it. The guy's on it. It's really nice to work with somebody like that.
Yes.
So they're working on they're doing all the thinking, and I'm not doing it.
Now that's look. What is it? Jeff Bezos that said that I go to work. I may be misquoting him, but he goes, I go to work every day not to deal with those little things. I go there to make 3 big decisions every day, and that's really it. So
that's so true.
Yeah. But it seems like you and I probably make a lot more big decisions every day. How many houses do you have going right now?
So yeah, I didn't even get to introduce myself to everybody.
Oh gosh, that's right. Indar Lange in Oahu. You're in Hawaii Kai now.
Yeah. I live in Hawaii Kai. We're the largest flippers here in Hawaii. We've done 90 something flips, so about 80 plus million in fix and flips.
Nice.
We're in 10 other states now, thanks to talking with Mark and pushing us as well to get nationwide and do wholesaling, I should say.
Yeah.
Nationwide, some wholesales. And 45 doors, rentals, touring, everything from multifamily to this new office, and looking to keep growing. I don't feel like I'm doing enough.
Well, you are, but it's funny. You every time I talk to you, that number, that 45 was, I think you were at 20 something last time I talked to you.
Yeah.
And that bank building is cool. Now you're getting into some commercial, which is, I'm kind of working on moving into that sector myself right now. I've got some offers out on some stuff. So I like that. I like that diversity. And you said you did 90 flips so far. So how many are you doing today? I mean, how many are under construction today?
We slowed down a little. We only got 8, I think, under construction. Normally I run at a 15 at a time, but we slowed that down so I can work with the wholesaling side. So I slowed down a little. I mean, we're buying 4 more flips right now. I got a killer one, Mark. I want to show you when you come. 2.6 million, 700,000 rehab. It's in Kahala, high-end neighborhood, and we'll sell it for 4.5. And it should be pre-sold. So literally, it's hurry up and finish the damn job.
Yeah, Kahala's super hot right now. So
yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Where are people getting all $4.5 million?
I don't have it. But the trick we use there, a little ninja trick. So we use the previous property that this realtor is selling at $4 million, and that's already pre-sold.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll do an open house, and she'll do a couple open houses to sell the next one. So she'll bring an open house. Hey, sorry, this is sold, but we have this coming up. So little ninja tip for any realtors out there: do an open house even if you're sold, because it can be your next deal.
That's a great idea. So for those of you that didn't quite catch that, so he's got 2 houses in the same neighborhood, and they're going to the one is already sold. It's already been redone. It's sold, but the agent's going to do open house on it so that they can find a buyer for the next one before they even start it. Now, are you going to let them pick colors and everything, or no? None of that.
I would never do that before.
Yay!
Actually, I have only this particular deal. I will, because of the contractor that is involved. I'm confident in. He will just take care of all of that.
Okay.
So we may do that with this particular one deal. But I've done that before, and it turned horrible.
Oh, yeah. We pre-sold a house one time. And it wasn't even an expensive house, but the people kept coming by.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we like what you're doing so much. It's like, yeah, but you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, we were just wondering if you could. It's like, oh my God. No
And you know what
more.
it is? You're so nice, and we're so nice, and we want. It's easy sometimes to make that change. Oh yeah, it's easy for me to do it, and you just want to be a nice person, but
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes
for
like
sure.
they just eat you up. Once you give them an inch, they take a mile.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like that with everything. It's like that with everything. It's like, your buyers have to be educated. Everybody has to be educated on how things work. And then I think you set your expectations and things work a lot better. So what else are you dipping your fingers into? So tell me more. So we have a lot of questions about virtual wholesaling.
yeah,
And unfortunately or fortunately, we have been so busy um, with what we're doing right now. We haven't actually, you and I were talking about working on that together, and I haven't jumped into that yet. We still wholesale in the area, but I haven't done it
yeah,
virtually yet. How is that working? You're what, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months into it
yeah,
now?
yeah, something like that. Yeah, now it's so we analyze the deal. So these are in different states. We use PropStream. If you guys haven't been on PropStream, it's great to analyze deals.
Link
Um,
down below.
I'm not affiliated. Actually, I am affiliated. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, then link down
Um,
below on yours. Yes.
they said they're going to give me money.
Yeah.
But PropStream's great for nationwide, just to analyze deals. I mean, you can look
Yes.
at Zillow, Redfin, and all the data places, and I do, and I recommend to use them all. Again, it's your money at stake, your risk. So analyze a deal, understand that deal. You be the expert in your deal, nobody else.
Yeah.
So we look at I forget where I'm going at. We get these deals coming in these different states. And it actually just stemmed off of we were only trying to get Hawaii deals, and our marketing company told us, hey, it's hard for us to do some Hawaii. We can't get anything in Hawaii. Can
Mhm.
you want to turn on some other states? And I was, okay, let's try Ohio, which I already have 16 rentals in. Let's try Texas. I have rentals in.
Mhm.
So we turned on those states for marketing, and the deals just started popping up, and not like just okay deals, like smoking hot deals. I'm like, dude, we got to figure this out. We bought this property in Texas, 275. It's worth 700. So
What? How did you do that?
uh, to marketing, and then this. The thing about marketing guys too out there, whoever's starting marketing,
Mhm.
marketing is not like overnight kind of thing. Marketing is a funnel. You start small and it gets bigger and bigger. So that particular deal, that was talking to this guy for 6 months of connecting him and talking to him,
Mhm.
and then actually growing that relationship with that seller. So marketing is never like, a lot of times you don't get the deal right away. It's reoccurring. It's a drip campaign. It's following up. So marketing, I'm guilty of it. I always wanted to have that deal right away. I thought, I'm going to spend $1,000 right now, and I'm going to get deals next week. And that's how it's going to work.
Oh, you and me both, man. We talked about that. We've tried a lot of different things, and
Yeah,
you might give it a
we
month or
tried.
two, and then you kind of
Yeah,
stop, and it's like, that didn't work. But that third month is usually the glory month.
yeah, you're a beast
So
at it. I mean, I want to actually try the video, the radio stuff, and the TV stuff that you're doing.
actually,
And
I stopped doing that because after 3 months it wasn't working. But I think that was more not a reflection on Darren. That was more of a reflection on my impatience,
yeah,
and we didn't give it long enough. But I think we'll probably go back to it. But we were getting so many leads from other places that
yeah,
we honestly, if we started getting leads from that, and those are the most expensive leads, they probably would have fallen through the cracks. So I mean, we're
yeah,
having an unbelievable amount of luck with cold outreach and just MLS. You and I both are MLS animals. We get a lot of
yeah.
deals from there.
Yeah, guys, there's plenty of deals out there
Oh
on
yeah,
MLS and everything, and I think we're in the same situation where we're like, we know we can do more,
yeah,
but it's kind of like we've got enough leads coming in, and I used to not market for zero, and I flipped houses for 3, 4 years, got all my leads from pretty much MLS. So
yeah.
if you guys think you can't find deals, you can't find deals, but if you change your mindset,
Yeah.
You can find deals. There are.
So I mean, just what was your last sale? What was your last MLS sale that you flipped, and what was your profit? Mine was last week, and it was $125,000 profit, just from an MLS deal that nobody else. Oh, by the way, we tried to wholesale it, and nobody wanted it. By the way, guys. When we send out properties that we wholesale, you might want to take a closer look.
I wish I could share my screen here. I'm pulling up my list. I keep a list of everything we got coming in, going. Where did we? I got a really one to brag about, but
yes,
it's 2 months old. I can't even brag about it. We did a deal in Hawaii Kai, up the road from where I lived,
mm-hmm.
And we
that one. I know which one. Yeah.
You came to it.
I saw it.
And I still brag about that.
Yeah, brag all you want.
We bought that at $750 about. We put $160,000 into it, and we were only going to make like $100,000 on that rehab on the whole thing, which is great. And don't get me wrong. But market has just been what it is, and it just turned into this bidding war. We got bid up. We made over $500,000 off of that deal, and that was the best deal I've ever had.
That was from where did you get that lead?
Off the MLS originally.
Yeah. So, guys, I know in my course I teach you how to do cold outreach. So if you want to learn how to do it, great, do that. But if you're just getting started and you don't have any money, please use MLS as a resource. In fact, in our course we talk about that too. But it's such a free thing.
Even if
it's so free.
If you're a realtor out there, if you're a realtor out there, forgo making your commission and go for that agent and give that agent a commission for that deal.
Yes. Yes.
You know, so what you don't make your $3,000, like $3,000 or $500,000.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. And believe me, these guys need the money. If you want them to bring you more deals, let them make more money. That's one thing that I think. Let's talk about that for a minute. So, we're talking about making enormous amounts of money, but you and I also, out of that money that we got, our people got a lot of it, right? And there's money that goes out to commissions for people that work for us, and people that wages, commissions, all kinds of things that go out. Everybody needs to get paid. Everybody needs to make money. There's plenty of money on the table for everybody. And if you have that abundance mindset, which Indar and I both have in spades, you will make more money. It's hard to believe, but if you're a tight ass, you will make less money and everybody will hate you. If you are more giving with your information, if you're more giving with your money, your time, it will come back to you, I promise. It takes a little bit of time, but it comes back. I mean, you're out there, we do our meetups and things like that. You're doing meetups, and we're not doing that to make money. Now, I do make money off other stuff, but a lot of stuff I do. This, no charge for this. Guys, have that abundance mindset and give, and it will come back to you. I promise you. You guys, I mean, do people bring you deals?
Yeah, all the time, and that mindset is so important to everything in life. I mean, not just what Mark's talking about, just people and relationships. Like, I will sit on Instagram every morning now and comment and help everybody else who messaged me. Like, I take that time.
Yes.
Make nothing out of it, but it's just, there's enough to go around. There's enough for everybody. We can all be successful. I'd love everyone here to do one flip a year.
Oh yeah, and oops, not now. Did we just lose? I'm
back. It's connecting.
Okay.
But
for some reason, it's saying that my
it's just connecting.
I don't know if we're going to be able to. For some reason, it says no interview time remaining. I know Allie paid for the subscription today. I'm going to say get pro. Hang on, guys. Anyway, go ahead and keep talking. You were saying?
I'll talk on the Instagram first. Got
35 people. But yeah, abundance mindset, guys. There's plenty of deals to go around. Me and Mark actually have these private conversations that we just value. There's enough deals. There's enough to go around. Our conversations are more high level, and I mean it's very intricate in our conversation. So that's probably why we don't share some of it, because the questions would be asked on high level stuff. High level is kind of hard to talk to with everybody. We gotta keep it simple, but there's plenty enough to go around. I value friendships with